I love dogs. When I grew up, we always had a dog. First one I remember was a boxer. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
Because you're just talking about your dogs, maybe, and you went, first we had a boxer. You went, and then you started snoring.
I think it's a good idea, this programme.
In Britain,
That's not right, is it?
more than 20 million of us choose to spend our evenings in front of the telly.
It's unusual.
We're going behind closed doors into living rooms across the country
Oh, this is good, this is.
That is a scandal.
to find out what people really thought
That is incredible.
about what was on in the last 7 days.
I find these programmes really interesting.
In the week when Princess Anne upset badger lovers everywhere, we enjoyed lots of great telly. There were some very saucy scenes in the movie Ghost.
I'm going to do that to you, June. In a minute.
Emotions were high in the trial of Oscar Pistorius.
Before I knew it, I'd fired 4 shots at the door.
If he screamed for that person to get out, then surely she would then scream, oh, it's only me, calm your tits.
She's got a point.
And Ant and Dec with their cheeky, chappy selves in the final Saturday night takeaway.
I'm really gonna miss you, Ant.
Oh, you big softy.
My favourite's Dec.
Well, it's only because he gave you the eye when he passed you on the M3.
You did.
In Brixton, best friends Sandy and Sandra.
No, I think it's giving me rash. I don't wear it all the time. Look.
That's not that one.
It's
another
gone
one.
now.
It's the gold one you wear.
Pass the Vaseline, please.
Again?
The last time I saw a tub of Vaseline, I wasn't very happy when I saw
Where
it.
did you see it?
Shut
The
up.
petroleum. Where did you see the petroleum?
I'm telling you.
Where did you see the petroleum?
I'm not telling you, and shut up, Sandy.
Where did you see the petroleum?
In the doctors.
Linda, Pete and George live on the seafront in Clacton.
We went and got some Diet Coke next to the betting shop, and this lady went, oh, I love your George, is he single?
Who said that?
She went, he's too young for me, isn't he? So he said, no, not if you're rich.
How much you got?
In Liverpool are Leon and June.
Right. There we are.
Sit up straight.
Anything else? What are you doing out there?
On Saturday, they showed the Grand National on Channel 4. The whole race was packed with drama.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the bell has just gone for the 40 jockeys to get mounted in this 167th running of the Crabbies Grand National and to mark this national event.
Yeah.
Did you do the bet?
Yeah.
10.
10 what?
Bernard, you go.
I know. Have you got the other piece of paper?
No, that's all.
There's another piece of paper. Give me that. Could you go and get the others, please?
What others? Have you bet on more?
There's another sheet like that.
Okay, what's that for? Oh, sorry.
With horses on it. God, you're like Brenda.
I bet on 13 horses.
13?
Derek gave me 1. I look at the rest, I said, yes. Between chaka-baka boop, chaka-baka...
So you're going to win
chaka-boo-boo.
anyway? 13?
For all those of you called Balthazar...
I spotted one. You spotted any of yours?
I don't think so.
Yours is pulling a cart at the back there.
No,
I'm telling
it's
you.
not.
If they're going to unhook him, they're going to unhook him.
You've got to look for the lady on mine.
It all looked a bit chaotic as the horses gathered to start the race.
They're coming forward.
One of them looked terrified.
No!
He won't move. Number 15. Well, I ain't got him. Number 15 won't move. Shame. He don't want to run.
But also this horse, Battle Group, who has a history, he was nowhere near with them.
Oh no!
Oh no!
15, he's got that. Smiles won't even go.
He won't even move.
The one with the pink hair.
He's like, fuck you, he's like for a
That
laugh.
ain't your one, is it?
He's watched last year's one. He's
Oh, I've
like,
got 13, 14, and that's 15.
Battle Group being led forward.
Oh, and that's
You haven't picked the one that won't go. Belly go backwards.
Oh, how embarrassing. That'd be, if I bought a horse, that'd be mine.
And this time they go, but...
Go now, man. Let the horses go now, man.
Battle Group has refused to race. Golden Way was very slow to
Here they go. Thrill.
Also showing speed, Mountainous, and one of the greys, Rose of the Moon, with further out, is across the bay, and the package is handing the wide
Across the bay!
Wayward Prince as they go to the first. Here's Richard Hoyles.
Sees the ground for the first time in the National. Twirling Magnet is a faller to
one's gone
one's
already,
gone.
look. That's where you want to fall off, don't you? At the back.
It's 12.
He's down. He's down. One's down.
Who was it?
Has to be one of ours.
No, stop saying that.
And it's across the bay, long run leading to Rose of the Moon, Wayward Prince, Mountainous, the red cabba, Prance de Beau.
Oh, I can't hear who's in front or behind
I'm
or
not going
doing
to talk to
anything.
you. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say, but I'm very excited.
Right, don't do then, because I'm trying to hear who's in front.
Yeah, shush. Who's in the lead?
Time Dalban, who's gone it is, as they come over Foynehaven, and the light blue of across the bay.
Come on across the bay.
Our father has gone as well. Those are all out of it, and long run has gone.
Long run, you heap of rubber, you.
Oh! Long run's gone.
Sorry, I didn't really like that.
It's like watching NASCAR. It's horrible, isn't it? It's like watching banger racing
Who's
or
this one
something.
in the front?
Was down there. Across the bay is left well clear.
Come on across the bay. Ride that horse, bro. Ride it. Come on across the bay. Don't let him catch up on you.
Recover. The field's somewhat depleted. A mistake there from 77. The amount of...
Come on, double seven.
Come on, double seven.
Where's 77?
Why don't they have the list up of who's in front?
And across the bay is out clear.
Hold it across the bay.
He's in blue, the first one.
Right there with Colbert
I ain't got not one of them. And I'm not fucking happy now.
Should have done it each way. I knew I should have done it each way.
Road across the bay from Colbert Station, Mr. Moonshine, then Rocky Creek.
Sam's got Rocky Creek.
And after the package,
Go on, Sam.
plain fence, and across the bay is still the leader.
Don't slow down. Just hold your pace, bruh. Just hold your pace. Hold me here. And jump that Ross fence. Jump the fence. So who's that behind him? Who's that behind him? Who's that behind him? Shush.
Inside, Mr. Moonshine, then
Come on, Mr. Moonshine.
Quito de la Roque, as now they head towards the biggest fence on the course. A couple of loose horses running across the pack.
Don't make them jump you around the bay. Don't make them take you.
With a cheer from Colbert Station, down on the inside. T for
Oh my God.
Two of them.
He's getting hit on. This is freaking me out. He's getting trampled on by a horse.
T for three's gone. One of the favourites.
All mine are going.
Oh, yeah. Well, I told you it was no good. Oh, rubbish.
Across the bay leads the way.
Cross the bay. Cross the bay. Shut up. Come on, cross the bay.
Look.
Ride that.
Look.
They are followed by Rocky Creek. The package round the inside
No, he's just came across. He's just came across the winner.
of 77 and Wayward Prince across the bay has been carried.
Where you going? Cross the bay. Jesus, where's he going?
He's gone. He's gone over there.
What's he done?
Now head out on their second circuit.
What's he done?
Rocky Creek.
Oh, across the bay's just been carried out.
It's a baby taken for a
Oh,
walk.
I was winning and I was 40 to 1.
Rocky Creek.
What happened?
Rose of the Moon, the package. Then on the inside, Prance de Beauchesne, followed by 77.
Come 77.
Hey! Oh, shit!
Across the bay is gone.
As they take this next fence, and Chakalaka Boom Boom at the back.
Chop at the back!
Taking that. Up in front, it's Rocky
Hey,
Creek.
Rocky Creek! Come on, Rocky Creek!
Rocky ain't going nowhere.
Shut up!
Rocky's gonna go and check.
Shut up, man! Don't start, man!
Go, Rocky Creek.
as they go towards the third last in the Crabbies Grand National, and Rocky Creek has taken over.
Rocky Creek?
Come on, Sammy!
Is that mentioned none of mine?
Oh, he's behind now with the bloody tit.
You can't tell that like that, man.
Oh, he is. You can't, he is. He's behind. Come on!
Pinot de Rey is right there. So too the package.
Package. Come on!
Come on, the package.
What do you mean the package is mine?
Pinot de Rey lifted up just ahead of Rocky Creek as they race towards the final fence, and it's Pinot de Rey that...
No, not Pinot! Fuck off, why did I pick that? I like wine. Singing in here, his name. Where's he come from?
Rey that gallops into the lead from Rocky Creek, and double seven.
Come on, Rocky Creek.
Come on, double seven. Let's have a last-minute sprint. Go on, son.
Come on, double seven. Come on!
Double seven.
It's Pinot de Rey by 6 lengths inside the final furlong.
Oh, he's well got it. He's well got it.
Yeah, done it now.
No.
No, it's not. Hasn't got it in him, hasn't it?
No.
Has he?
Grand National. Pinot de Rey wins. Balthazar King second, double seven in third.
Oh.
God.
10 to 1, third.
Liberty.
That's about gambling.
£13 gone.
Absolutely useless. I ain't betting no more. I ain't betting no more.
Rubbish. Whose idea was that?
You pick horses like she picks boyfriend.
You are? What?
You said I'll pick horses like you pick boyfriend.
You're talking to him.
Oh.
C'est la vie.
Never mind.
I'd rather have Everton win tomorrow anyway.
I was going to say to you when they were all falling, never mind, Everton might win.
In Sandwich are Steph and her husband Dom.
I told you I went in, dropped into the off licence last night twice because I kept forgetting everything.
I know we really ran out, and this was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I said to Glenn, "Oh, how's business?" He says, "Really good when you come in."
I know, I thought the world was going to explode when we ran out of gin.
In North London, the Tappers.
If you get banana skin and you go like that with your banana skin to your teeth, it cleans, makes your teeth whiter because of the potassium. Where does she get this information? I promise you they're facts. It's called Uber Facts on Twitter.
Amy, Uber Facts is a load of
Yeah,
rubbish.
you're a load of rubbish. Just shut up.
First of all, you...
Amy.
First of all, you said
I'm
it was
so
your
quick.
science teacher, and then you said...
No,
it
my
was
science teacher told me I found on Uber Facts, and I asked my science teacher them, and she said yeah.
Of course, yeah.
The Oscar Pistorius trial continues. We won't know if he's guilty or not until the end, but the ITV News report got everyone speculating.
Good evening. Sobbing, often uncontrollably, Oscar Pistorius for the first time went through the details of how he shot dead his girlfriend Reva Steenkamp.
He said he heard a window open in his bathroom. That, he said, was the moment everything changed. Before he knew it, he'd fired 4 shots, but he denies deliberately killing her.
I think he's guilty, I think.
You think he's guilty, so he knew what he was doing and he knew he was shooting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The news took us right inside the court, and we could hear Pistorius' voice.
I shouted for Eva to get on the floor. I shouted for her to phone the police. I screamed at the persons to get at us. And then I heard a noise from inside the toilet. What I perceived to be somebody coming out of the toilet. Before I knew it, I'd fired 4 shots at the door.
You don't do that.
Surely the first thing you do is see that your girlfriend, partner, wife is safe in bed
all
with
right.
you.
She's not next to him.
Yes.
Isn't that a clue that it might be her in the bathroom? It doesn't sound too good from his point of view.
Say you are sleeping in same bed with Mel and you heard a noise. What would you do? The first thing you do, check with Mel. Say, what's going on? Can you hear that?
Yeah,
That's
you
the
want to
natural
get out of
reaction that you would do to your partner in the bed. Not just run off and start shooting willy-nilly.
If he screamed for that person to get out, then surely she would then scream, "Oh, it's only me, calm your tits."
She's got a point. And this is ignoring the fact that he's only got one leg.
He hasn't got any legs, has he?
Oh, I thought he had one.
I thought he's got 2 blades, isn't he?
Is he two?
Yeah.
A double-bladed one. Well, it's even worse when moving around then.
But when we heard just how distraught he sounded, it made things even more complicated.
I flung the door open, I threw it open, and I sat over Reva and I cried. And I don't know how long. I don't know how long I was there for. She wasn't breathing.
I think we're taking a judgment. Quite really
Can you imagine how he must feel sitting in that box, fighting for his life?
He's gonna break, isn't he? He's gonna break badly.
And do what?
Just like, not necessarily break and admit to anything, but just the whole process is just destroying him, isn't it?
I believe him. I believe his voice.
I don't think you can act that much.
I believe
Yeah, no. He's...
That's real.
Yeah.
I think that's real.
I still just don't buy it.
No,
I don't buy it. It just doesn't simply...
Doesn't add up.
Stack up.
You know, there's a lot of things don't add up here. He's either a very good actor or he is in genuine remorse. And I don't know which it is.
Or in total denial.
It's total acting, his reaction, to get out of it. They'd had a row, I believe firmly, and people next door, neighbours, heard them rowing.
So you're prepared to take their word rather than his?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You don't go fire, I wouldn't fire 4 shots at our bathroom door.
You haven't got a gun.
I know. But, I mean, I wouldn't anyway.
There's a really good movie on now.
What?
Do you want me to give you some clues?
Go on then.
Do you want a hard clue or an easy clue?
Hard one.
Something you could connect with Halloween.
Right. Halloween?
No.
Witches of Eastwick?
No. Do you want me to do a clue? An easier clue?
Yeah.
Oh, my love.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh.
More 4 gave us a real treat on Wednesday. They showed a romantic classic from 1990.
Yeah, June. You'll be frightened now.
11 minutes in, and a slow pan revealed a scantily clad Demi Moore, pulling a long pot.
Oh, she's a potter.
Oh, a potter. It's got nice thighs as well.
Ah, that got my favourite bit.
Is it already? The pottery bit.
The pottery bit.
This is my favourite scene ever in a movie.
And then the music set the tone for one of its sauciest scenes.
She's up in the middle of the night making pots.
What are you doing?
Most people get up and watch Family Guy.
Couldn't sleep. Moya. You must have passed out. What time is it?
2 a.m.
He's built like me.
Absolutely.
I never thought he was particularly beautiful and gorgeous, actually.
No, nor is she. But you ever had thought of having your hair cut that short?
I had my hair cut that short once.
Really?
That short.
Really?
Yes, I did. Genuinely, I did.
You've got any photos to prove it?
I could probably dig one out somewhere.
You're a bit stonky looking like that.
Yeah, I was a bit stunk, yeah.
hot,
I didn't like it.
Not really, not hot and fit now.
He's gonna fuck it up.
Fuck it up.
Oh, no.
Oh, that always happens, doesn't it, Graham?
Oh, that's how mine goes. He's had too much to drink.
If you were sitting like that, June, I wouldn't bother with the pottery.
Get him away.
slide between your fingers.
Always thought his eyes were too close together.
Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the open arms of the sea.
What are they doing, June?
It's so rude. I love it.
It's very rude.
I'm surprised they got away with it. It's only the 90s still. They were still a bit conservative about things like that, weren't they?
Yeah, but you don't really see it, though, do you? You don't see
Yeah, but
anything.
everyone
It's
knows
like-
what it means.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's supposed to be erotic and romantic and... Yeah.
In the comedy, what he doing, yeah? Yeah? He forming a cock together.
Riverside, wait for me.
Don't look, June, it's rude.
I'll be coming home, wait for me.
Have you and Dad ever done that?
All the time.
All the time. Every Sunday. When you're old.
Is it giving you an hard on?
No. Is it you?
No.
I'm not sure if you two should be watching this.
I'm 16.
Mum, Josh is legal to have sex. Shh, don't say that.
I'm going to do that to you, June. In a minute. Here, put my hand on your chest. Ow!
I think many women tonight will sitting on the television like this in the living rooms, like.
Feed the pony.
I need your love.
It was like when we first met Pete and we were thin.
Oh, come off of it.
It was.
Come
Pete
off.
was blonde like that. Or
You didn't look
What,
nothing.
thin like that?
He was thinner than
70
him.
stone, I bet you didn't you?
Yeah, but you look thin at 17 stone.
Oh, look, the record's run out. That's the end of that.
That's it. Put the nothing.
He's a right goer, he is. I'll never last till the end of the record.
Are you trying to be? Are you serenading me?
Mildly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to do it in a subtle, sexy kind of way,
How's that working for you?
hoping that you haven't noticed the fact that I didn't really know the words. But I'm just humming along. And really, quite frankly, I don't give a shit.
In North London, the Tappers.
You have to remember one thing now. He is going to be revising for his GCSEs.
In the evening as well.
Okay?
In the evening
I
as well.
cannot.
Okay, but he's not stopping my arrangements just because he's revising for GCSE weekly Pesach, which means I can't go out most of the time.
What's
You
more
can go
important?
out.
What's more important,
You
my
can go out.
GCSEs or
You
your
just
social
can't
life?
eat out. You don't have to eat out. You can go out. You can go to friends.
What's more important, my GCSEs or your social
You
life?
can go out. You can get the train and go to wherever you want to go to, or
Why
bus or
doesn't
whatever.
Josh go to like libraries and stuff and also revise there? I'm not saying the whole time, but he
doesn't
can go
want
to
to go
libraries.
there.
Doesn't have to go out my house.
He doesn't have to go out
so
his
you're able
house
to
so
have
you
a
can have
social
friends
life.
over. It's about time.
I'm not saying I have friends with every day. I'm just saying
Okay.
one night I'm having friends round. around. I don't understand why it's come to a whole argument now.
In Brighton, Stephen and Chris.
You've never fancied dancing or anything like that?
No.
Christopher does ballet lessons.
Jumping around like a big fucking knobhead.
It's not, it's very
Going
good
all
for
like
you.
that.
It's not just that.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Good toes, naughty toes. Good toes, naughty toes.
Well, that's completely wrong, what you've just done there.
After a decade away, Channel 4 brought back a tea time quiz show.
I wonder if it's the same old man with the glasses.
Never even seen this.
What?
Never seen it.
It's a classic.
Please welcome your host, Sandy Toxvig.
Hello and a very warm welcome to a brand new series of 15 to 1, the quiz that puts your general knowledge to the ultimate test.
Oh. Why didn't they get someone a bit dynamic to, you know, do it? Look at her. She looks like Claire Balding in 30 years.
It's time to play 15 to 1.
The new set looked almost futuristic.
So we start round 1. Neil. Food. Bresaola and pastrami are both delicacies generally made from the meat of which animal?
Sausage. Cow.
Pig.
Pig. Pig.
Pig.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid. It's cow.
Yes.
That was a good guess, brother.
I know my meat.
Martin knows his meats.
Beef, I told you it's beef. Why did you make me say pig? I didn't make you,
You
say
made me
it.
say pig as well.
I didn't make you say
Yes,
it.
you did.
Food. The letters HP on a standard bottle of HP sauce are said to stand for which establishment pictured on the label?
House of Parliament.
Houses of Parliament.
Heinz pickle.
Hewlett Packard. Baked beans.
Houses of Parliament. Correct.
Yes.
How did you know that?
I didn't even know
I
that.
didn't even know that.
Did you know it's House of Parliament?
Yeah, there's a picture of Houses of Parliament on the bottle.
Bullshit, is it? There never is.
Yeah. I've got a bottle of HP. Have you got a bottle of HP I can show boss?
Not on me at the moment, no.
Do you know this sauce was made by Mr. Garton?
Opus 32.
Which horse?
Sauce. HP sauce.
Oh.
It's Garton's sauce. And it was on the tables in the Houses of Parliament. That's why he called it HP sauce.
Thought to have been Bishop of Paris in the 3rd century, which patron saint of France has his feast day on the 9th of October in the Western Church?
Gregory.
Who? Gregory? What, patron saint of France called Gregory?
I don't know.
Gregory ain't a French name, is it?
Gregoire.
Gregoire.
St. Francis.
Is incorrect. Saint Denis.
Dennis? St. Dennis?
Where do they get these questions from?
St. Dennis? There ain't a St. Dennis.
I've never heard one.
So there's a St. Maureen next or something like that.
Derived from the French for one who rides behind another on the rump of a horse, what is the person called who pays out bets at a gaming table in a casino?
How would anyone know that?
Croupier.
Croupier. No, that's who deals.
Croupier?
I knew it. You're just so thick.
I was right. I was right.
Yeah.
You went no.
The first adhesive postage stamps issued by the Royal Mail in the UK featured an image of Queen Victoria and were put on sale in May 1840. They were the tuppenny blue, and what name is given to the other?
Penny Black.
Penny Black.
Penny Black.
Penny Black.
The Penny Black.
Absolutely right.
Because the questions are quite easy, it means everybody can join in and you get a real buzz when you get it right, don't you?
It's quite a good programme, though.
Yeah, it's not that too complicated about it.
Maybe it's on at that right time of day that when all the old people have their afternoon naps, it sends them to sleep quite quickly. So they all like, that's why they all put it on.
Published in 1859, Charles Dickens' novel A Tale of Two Cities is set in London and which other European city?
Paris, isn't it?
Yes, Paris.
London Bridge.
Paris.
Absolutely correct, set during the French Revolution.
It's not far, is it? London Bridge and Paris is not far.
What three-letter word is a noun that means a shaggy-coated wild ox of Central Asia, or an informal verb?
Yak. Yak.
Rat.
Yak.
That's correct.
Did you get that right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did it hurt?
I don't know how I knew that. It was a bit random, wasn't it?
Yak. You and I. Yak.
I did. I wasn't quite sure.
In Cambridge,
Strawberries and cream.
Bill and Joseph.
Strawberries and cream and basil and lime.
I was going to say there's something in it. Yeah. Basil and lime.
The Spanish strawberries, I'm afraid, but one can't have everything.
Oh, dear.
On the Wirral are the Vordenwebbers. Eve's boyfriend Jay is studying for an NVQ in customer service.
You know, how we want it, in what for order we want it, you know, because you have to make...
Are you going to come with me tonight? To this thing, this ABBA thing?
How much are the tickets?
Free. Guest list.
Why don't we dress up as ABBA?
Shall we?
I'll be Finita, or whatever her name is.
Agneta?
Yeah.
What's the other one's name?
Fangita.
No, it's not. What are their names? I don't know.
Frida.
Anna Frey?
No, she was on Brookside.
Anna.
Oh, it's
Anna Fried. Anna Fried. I thought it was Anna Fried something. Have you got your phone?
It's Frida and Agneta.
Is it?
Yeah.
The Antiques Roadshow.
Oh, God.
Fiona Bruce visits
Flat-chested.
Thiepval Memorial to the missing of the Somme in France for the first of 2 editions.
Oh, that's good. That's very interesting.
This week's roadshow came from the Somme battlefields in northern France.
This year marks the centenary of the start of the Great War, the war to end all wars. 10 million soldiers and 7 million civilians died during the 4-year conflict, which left physical and emotional scars all over Europe and beyond.
We've been there, haven't we,
mate, it's heartbreaking.
Do you think there's something a bit mawkish doing a special like this?
Oh, I think it's wonderful, because I usually find Antiques Roadshow just completely dull.
So there seems to be like a lot of stuff that's sort of revolving around the First World War at the moment.
Well, that's because it's its anniversary.
What year? What? Because it's been, 100 years, do you mean?
Yeah, or something like that. How many years was it? Started in 1914. So, yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Right,
So it's
okay,
its
that's what it is.
centenary.
Because, like, there has been a lot of stuff on it recently.
Yeah, that's why.
In the programme, there was a bloke from Germany with a trunk full of fascinating medals and stuff.
We were very keen to reflect both sides of the conflict. And your grandfather was a German soldier who fought here in this area. This is him, isn't it?
That's correct. That's Gottfried Sandrock, killed in action May 1st, 1918.
This is his Iron Cross, so he was obviously quite a soldier.
Yes, that's what he got in 1914 for extraordinary bravery. Yes.
Ah, bet you're proud.
German bastard.
The items that he had with him.
I caused it, didn't I?
Oh, did I? Is it the wrong side?
Hmm?
Am I sticking up for the wrong side?
Sort of.
We tend to forget the Germans, of course, lost their lives too, don't we?
And they were decent then.
Yes.
They weren't Nazis then.
No.
I know that you learn in school that the Germans are always the baddies. And the Germans are shame about it, what's happened in the First World War, what happened in the Second. So the Germans after, the first and after the Second World War, there was shame.
I feel sorry for the present Germans. You have no noses rubbed in it. You lost twice.
Yes.
You know, it's still going on, and it's going to be celebrated now for the next 5 years, isn't it?
There was one thing he brought along that was really moving.
Now, there's a letter that he wrote, as all soldiers had to write letters in the event of their death, and he wrote a letter like that to his sons.
Yes.
Would you read the translation
Yes,
for
sure.
us?
My dear sons, you hardly did not know me, but your good mother will often tell you about how much I loved you. You have been my pride. I wish you so much luck for your path of life. Be always ambitious but decent and never leave your good mother.
Oh, God,
God, isn't that awful to write a letter to
And
your
then he was
sons?
killed. My father used to write letters to us.
Yeah.
My mother used to read them to me.
Oh.
My dearest sons, your father.
Are you crying?
No, you think about it.
It's the Antiques Roadshow.
No, it's somebody's life. He pushed his life poured out.
Yes, 38 years Germany.
And there's millions. Until you go there, it brings you to tears, you see these graveyards.
That's why I can't, because it's real. I can't handle it.
Very moving, isn't it?
It is, very touchy.
Well,
Everybody's human, ain't they?
at the end of the day, after all these years, the human beings who never went home, what does it matter what side
No,
you're
what
on?
it is, you're just lucky where you're born. We're lucky to be English. They were just fighting for their country, weren't they?
Black tomcat, last seen Sunday lunchtime. Was dropped through the door. Please check your
What, the cat
outbuildings
was-
and gardens. He's lost his collar. Please contact Katrina with any information. Many thanks. And I saw a black tom came up to the window. Did you see it?
Yeah, big fluffy one.
It was black and it ran away when I pointed at it.
You said it came through the door, as if the cat came through the door.
Well, the cat was in the garden, so I rang the number they gave us.
Very good. There you are.
Thank you very much.
Put your cream on top.
Cheers.
Mine's on the bottom.
Would you like a drink, Mummy? I'll get it for you.
Would you, darling? Would you? Oh, do.
There was some brutal news for Strictly fans on the BBC this week.
For the last 10 years, he's ruled Saturday nights.
Oh, he's not dead, is he?
No. Sir Bruce Forsyth is stepping down from one of TV's most popular shows.
Oh.
It's sad. I mean, I love the show. I've loved doing it, but, you know, there are always times that come.
Brucey!
He's done the right thing.
Leave on a high.
He should have left on high a few years ago, to be fair.
Did he jump or was he pushed?
Whatever, it was time.
I'm not surprised though, because last series, do you remember he wasn't in it as much? Because he wasn't well. It's too much for him.
Of course it's too much for
He
him.
needs to quit whilst he's ahead.
And also, say for example, like he God forbid dies in the middle of the series, because he's getting at that age now where it could happen any day.
No, he's not.
Hopefully not.
Well, no, but he's getting old, is what
He's
she's
getting
saying.
on, he's getting on. He's 86.
It's the end of an era, isn't it?
Oh, it's definitely the
I
end
don't
of the
mind
era.
him.
I've always liked
And
him.
he was never linked with sex offences.
No.
The report showed Bruce fronting Saturday night telly from 4 decades ago. He looked old then.
For many years in the 1970s and 1990s, he hosted the Generation Game. At the time, few believed he would still be pulling in millions of viewers years later.
To see you!
Nice.
Our generation, my nieces and nephews watch Strictly, so it's their generation. It's my mum's generation. My nan liked Bruce Forsyth, so that's
That's
nan.
like, what,
four generations.
4 generations, yeah.
All grown up.
With Bruce
Brucey.
Forsyth. Mm.
The news reminded us of just how showbiz Brucey was, from the glamorous red carpet to his moves on the Strictly stage.
He's not retiring quite yet, he'll still do some Strictly specials, and he says he'll definitely keep watching whoever takes over from him on the regular live shows.
It'll go on Strictly Come Dancing.
You think so?
They'll find some other idiot to take over, yes.
I wonder who's going to take his place. That's going to be difficult to replace, isn't it?
Some equally old relic.
I think Claudia Winkleman will take over.
Oh, I hope not. God.
And I don't know, unless they get...
It's got to be a man.
Oh, you think it'll be a man?
Yes.
Do you think it'll be somebody who's been a competitor on it?
Terry Wogan.
I bet Anton de Beck does it. I bet he does.
He always looks like he's love
We
child
always
anyway.
we always say that they could swap heads.
Some people are saying Vernon Kay
Vernon
is.
Kay could.
Some people are saying Paddy McGuinness
Vernon
is.
Cakes is with Tess Daly.
Yeah,
they're
her
married.
husband.
They're married.
What about Tess? They're going to have to get rid of her now. Well, you can't put her up against Graham Norton. It wouldn't work.
That's if they have Graham Norton.
They'll bet you a tenner they'll have Graham Norton.
You don't reckon that her husband... is sort
He
of
might
thinking-
do it.
He might step in. I bet she's sort of been like, oh, what's his name? Vernon Kay.
Vernon's not up to much.
Yeah, Vernon's bored of family fortunes, and I think he'd be really good on this.
Yeah, so she can keep a fucking eye on him.
Yeah. Definitely.
Stop all that.
Definitely, yeah. Texting other women. Yeah. While she's doing the live shows, he's at home doing that.
Doing the live shows.
Yeah.
Oh, Anton Deck. Fancy that? Oh, what do you think with a mouth this size you wouldn't miss? Oh, stop putting it in my ear. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh.
With my hands up high and my feet down low.
This is how I jiggle low.
With the hands up high and the feet down low. This is how she jiggles. Jig, I know, jig, jig, I know.
Anne and Dec were on ITV on Saturday night.
This epitomises Saturday night telly.
It's the best Saturday night telly
They
you
are
can get.
brilliant.
As with every week, the show was as lively and as sparkly as ever.
Anton Deck. I love them.
They're absolutely hopeless. No talent. They're not
They're
funny.
only chatting.
My favourite's Deck.
Well, it's only because he gave you the eye when he passed you on the M3.
You did. You did.
Sort of loitered rather unnecessarily alongside you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not sure the series though, and I just wanted to say it in front of you all. I'm really going to miss you, Aunt.
Oh, you big softy. I've never seen such rubbish in all my life.
Yeah, but they only just started.
Well, it's still rubbish.
The show kicked off with a strange segment where they filmed people watching television in their own homes.
Daddy, that takeaway's coming on.
Already? What time
We're
is
recording
it?
two things, so we've got to watch it.
Oh, well, get me a wine, man. I can't...
They're getting paid a huge amount for being idiots.
But loads of people like them, you know.
Doesn't mean I've got to.
I think you better come with me as we play Gogglebox this way. Lean out.
What did he say? Oh my God.
Come on in, Sandra.
Honestly.
You haven't got an original thought in their heads.
Rummaging around for vintage gems, but what will he be bringing home? Richard E. Grant is with the Dirty Weekenders in France on Sunday at 8 o'clock. Britain's Got Talent, so Channel 4's got the judges, plus Jennifer Saunders, Noel Edmonds and the Vamps, all hanging out with Alan Carr. Next.